Hi, jewells68 here for Talk to Me Tuesday on Tuesday, September 13th. Didn't make a video last week. Haven't been making anything, so there's not been a whole lot of crafty going on. I have a cat at the door. I have a granny gan that I'm working on. That's a baby gift for someone at work, and that's my one that I keep in the car for when I'm going to pick up my daughter and I'm waiting for her. I have another granny gan that I started for Project Linus, and I haven't worked on it since I started the other one that I'm doing for the baby gift. Anyway, I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything, so I did work on the cotton one that's the baby gift, and other than that, really haven't been doing anything crafty. Followed some advice from Grain Damaged and promised myself that I would work 20 minutes in the project room tonight, which I did before I started filming this video. So I did actually make some progress and get some things picked up and put away, believe it or not. There's still a lot to do, but that's okay. I'll get there eventually. But as I was going through things, I know that last video I mentioned going on the Albuquerque Metro Quilt Shop Stroll, and I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I won, I guess, one of the door prizes. I got a call from one of the quilt stores the following week saying that I'd won a prize, so I went to pick that up, and it was this. It's a Moda quilted, they called it a cosmetic bag, but it's actually one of those travel cosmetic bags that you can, using this, put over the towel bar in the hotel bathroom if you're traveling. And it has all these awesome little plastic lined or plastic pockets and then zipper pockets, and it's awesome. And I do have a trip coming up next month for my niece's wedding, so this will come in very handy. Well, as I was going through everything and I got this out, in one of the bags was this charm bracelet, which was pretty cool. That was part of the same prize, and it has, the charms on it are a rotary cutter, a button, a thimble, a ball of yarn with knitting needles, and I do knit, so that's cool, and a sewing machine, a featherweight, a quilt square, I don't know what kind, a tape measure charm, a spool of thread with a needle in it, a pair of scissors, and a pin cushion. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that was in this little pocket right here. So as I was picking this up, I grabbed it and I thought, you know, it almost feels like there's something else in this pocket just now when I was going through my stuff. And I thought, well, that's really weird. So I opened it up, and I unzipped the pocket, and lo and behold, there was more in the pocket. It's a charm pack by Moda, Nature's Gift by Dead Strain for Moda, and it's the whole charm pack, and it's 42 squares, and it tells which ones are on there, but they're all Christmas fabrics, which is really cool. So I don't know if I'll be doing anything for Christmas, but these are really fun, and some of them are even just like Christmas kind of color polka dots, so they're not all just actual, and they're not Christmas like you would automatically think of as Christmas. I mean, there's cardinals and things like that and snowflakes. They're really nice colors, very kind of woodlandy, but some of them are kind of mod looking. So that was a neat surprise, because I just found that when I was just now cleaning. So see, it pays to clean. So I actually have this charm pack, and I had never had one of these before, so that's really cool. So I'll have to, I don't know what I'll use that for, but maybe I'll make a Christmas gift with it, who knows. So that's fun. That's really it. I've just been working on all of this stuff. I never did get to show the awesome bag of fabrics that I got from Clumsy Cord, which was awesome. The candy's long gone. But they're all purples. They're wonderful. And I can't wait to make something with these. They're really great. One of the other things I also picked up, though, on the stroll was my first jelly roll. So it was half price, which was really cool. And I showed it in my last video, but it was part of the part that got cut off. So it's not necessarily ones that I would seek out, but it'll work great for a baby gift, especially if you know it's a girl, or you know it's a boy, really. You could pick out the blues and use all the blues, and pick all the pinks and use all the pinks. So, is it a jelly roll? No, it's a honey bun. I take that back. It's Moda Clementine, and it's a honey bun. So, but I got it for half price, so it was only like 12 bucks, and it's, I forget how many strips you have here, but I thought, okay, pre-cuts really seems kind of like my thing. A few more fun things I got on the shop stroll, Quilt Shop Stroll. Actually, it was not on the Quilt Shop Stroll, but it was the same weekend. Quilts from the Heart had their sidewalk sale, and they had a bunch of fabrics outside under their on their sidewalk for for half price. And there were 3 different kinds of Halloween fabric. Halloween is like our favorite holiday in my house, so there were 3 different kinds. There was this one by Alexander Henry, which is really fun, and I'm pretty sure I've seen some pieces of some of this fabric, like the Potions bottle and the Magic Spells book, in some people's, in at least 1 or 2 people's Project of Doom blocks. Then there was this really fun one by RJR Fabrics, which is very harvesty colors, and not quite as cutesy, but it's still got a lot of neat pieces that could be used in paper piecing and in the blocks, because there's lots of things going on. Halloween cats and houses and jack-o'-lanterns. And then I got this, oh no, that's the one I just showed you. And then I got this one, which I don't think has a selvage, so I'm not, oh, here we go. It's Scary Night, Northcott.net by Lori Godin. And all 3 of them, it's so funny, they're all Halloween prints, but they're all very, very different. And that's one of the things I loved about them. I love the ghosts in this one. I don't know if you can see any of them. Yeah, I love the ghosts in this one. And the little haunted houses. So, anyway, there's that. And then I also got this. They had all the remnants half price. The remnants are normally half price, so it was half of half, if that makes any sense. And this was the end of a bolt of this fabric. And I don't know how many of you know that Albuquerque has an annual the Kodak International Balloon Fiesta every year. I think we're going on 40 years pretty soon that we've been having that here. It's a huge international event, and there's times when you can see, it's the first week in October, and they have these mass ascensions every day. They're really beautiful, where you can see all of the balloons taking off one right after the other in this huge, they call it a mass ascension. It's really cool. You see all this, just the sky is full of hot air balloons, because we're talking like 400 to 700 balloons all going up within like a few minutes of each other. I keep doing this because that's apparently the symbol for balloon. But anyway, this is balloon fabric, which is very big here in quilting. And anyway, this fabric has, I don't know if you can see, it has little kittens in hot air balloons, little piggies in hot air balloons. And it was more than 6 yards. It was 6 1/4 yards. And I got it for $6 1/4. So I basically got it for $1 a yard, which is pretty cool. And since it's 6 1/4 yards, I have enough for multiple backings for baby quilts, including Project Linus quilts. So I'm very excited about that. Awesome deal. Quilts from the Heart, I love. They don't have a website, or I would send you there, but it's pretty neat. And I guess that's it. Hopefully I'll have a cleaner room to talk to you from next time, and I'll have something to show you that I've actually worked on. Everybody have a great week, and a crafty week, and I will go watch your videos. I haven't watched any yet, so have a great night, a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye! When it comes to, when you're not doing like actual paper piece squares, pre-cuts seem like they would be a really fun way to do a lot of stuff at once. Not a lot of stuff, but you know what I mean. To be able to do a quick, quilt really quick. Say that 10 times fast.